Alright, welcome back. It's episode 9, second stream of the day. It's June 3rd, 2026. Wednesday. So earlier, I'm streaming and I just, boop, it power surge. Actually, the power went out because it took a minute to come back on. No, it went off on me and then came back on, but I didn't turn this back on, and then it went off again for like a little bit. It still has us as beating her. I thought I might have to fight her again, which would have been fair because I beat her with this dude. Oh no, it is a different moveset. It's a long R1. Look at that. Ready? This is just the quick attack. I just want poke slash poke poke slash with this thing, but okay, those attacks are quick. It's just the first one's slow. So you got R1, 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 and so you got 4 R1s. Oh, it's got the fucking head kick. I mean, I can mess around with it. It's got poison, so we might go pull that pitchfork, and then I'll upgrade this and try it. I don't know if it's gonna give me a not up there after beating her. This is gonna be something to read, probably associated with her storyline. It's huge. I'm not gonna read the whole thing right now. Gravity hammer. I picked up some new consumables. Super armor. All defenses. Clear the effects of sickness. There it is. It is a holy hammer, radiant hammer.
Goodbye and good riddance. Moretta, thus ends your vendetta.
I can't remember. Oh, that's a... The severed braid is a travel. Okay. So here it is. Let's take a peek. So the pitchfork, let me get this up. It takes the unraveled one. Unraveled Ephesit fragment. This needs the nugget. Those are both sick weapons, though. Yeah, if we had this to 40, we would be wrecking stuff. Really fun. I liked this level. I liked both of them. I liked the second one more. And you could have missed a chunk of this. Even here, I had to go find that whole other path. Yeah. There's probably 3 major zones, maybe 4. This obviously being 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Boss fight. It's probably her for the 4th time, final time.
What say you? A fine addition
Nope.
to our collection.
Tis not your ghastly golden trinkets that hold
Such sage counsel. I ought to have turned them into your dancing marionettes.
If you held but a morsel of my
I
knowledge.
fund your experiments, not your prattle. And yet, both produce an insufferable cacophony to my ears.
'Tis only for those who lack insight into the workings of nature. Oh, but our guest is here.
My, what exquisite golden inlays.
What masterful craftsmanship.
Destined for my collection.
research. Such base greed clouds your paltry mind, Pantalone.
Ambition blinds you, Balanzoni. About it must be.
To the victor.
Balanzoni.
Come,
I didn't.
dance.
For us.
Is this a 2 versus 1? Or are they gonna swap in and out?
This will be fun.
For
Yeah.
once I agree.
Damn you!
Mine!
Yeah, we want to get rid of him first. He's not too heavily involved. I just don't love the moveset on this. It's not terrible, but Yeah, we gotta get the range dude gone
This
first.
will be fun.
For once I agree.
Damn it, he's healing. I was trying to parry and I don't have his timing, and I paid. Man, I can't even get that other move to juice up in this fight so far. And yes, we know I could get the Smasher out and probably wreck him.
For once I agree.
Come on. Look how much damage they do, though.
I called dibs, you wretch.
I don't know. I can, hang on. Let me try with this sword again. I'm not gonna switch builds, or I'm not gonna switch masks. I'm gonna beat him with this dude, but I'm not feeling my moves, man, with the weapons. Come on. Man.
Yes, my new ornament yields.
I called dibs, you wretch.
I need to parry his spells instead of dodge them because it builds their stamina. I could get crazy with Is that what I've been using? Yeah, I only have it to +3. Fucking debt collector, son. Let me try to smash. I like the jumping attack on this. Like I said, I'm gonna beat him with this mask, but
For once I agree.
come on. I fucked that up. Man, motherfuckers, man. God, I can't, I just can't fucking focus because I have to fucking run from him. I feel like all I've done is dodge and fucking heal. Come on.
Time to crack this egg and see what new knowledge lay within.
And what its value is.
It's just frustrating because, yeah, it's two people. I can't focus. And I can only, you know what I mean? A couple hits.
This will be
It's fine. It's just, it's not that easy. Damn it, I wanted to parry that. I didn't want to dodge it. Come on, shoot it. Get the fuck off me. I almost got him. Good God, man. I've been doing so good.
A world of exquisite art would be wasted on you.
Alright, I don't know his moves, though. How do you like that? Man, he got up and chased me. Oh my. God damn it, he keeps, like, closing the distance. Oh, you fucking cunt. I tried to parry it. It's hard, dude. It's deadly when you don't have the timing and you whiff parries over and over. Yeah, I mean, just based on the fact one of them was casting, it's certainly take out the big guy first, and he goes down much easier. This dude's got some HP, but you know, I'm literally like playing parry, and I don't know the timings, and some are quick and some are slow, and I'm kind of just hectic with it. But I got it now. I just need to make sure get away from that other dude. Parry those spells. Run in, get your hit. Don't fuck with him. Just try to keep away from him. Take out the big dude, and then I can focus on him. I'd love to just go in there like this right now. I like don't feel like I'm as fast as I want to be in anything. I could try this. I need sick damage. That's Biss and Dizzy. I just struggle with this sword. What's really getting me is just... I don't know that dude's timing yet. This is good, though. This is a legit challenge. But yeah, we'll get it cleaned up. I'll be able to... I need to get, like... These next 3 attempts, I go in, I take Big Boy down every time and get my 1v1, so I can try to learn his timing. I mean, I'm getting some parries, but yeah, there'll be one where he goes like a draw across, and I'm like L1, L1, like waiting for the release, and it's a much longer delay. And then he'll have a fast 1-2 follow up, and then sometimes he's just got a little bit. He's got combination and change of pace, so it's like. Either you get lucky because you get just enough parries that he doesn't kill you, or you got to play till you get pretty good at it. And it'll probably be the first one. I'm not going to get flawless, but I don't have to be flawless. I just cannot be as bad as I am. And it's not like I'm bothered by myself. I don't know his timing. You know what I mean? Parry is just pure timing. When proper anticipation of the hit. And when someone's timing's different, it takes a minute. So, I mean, and that's the thing that kind of deterred me for a while when I started on these games with parrying, is you pay, and it's like, it's just easier to dodge. You know what I mean? It just is. You pay more of a price, and you have a smaller window when you try to parry. You take more damage, and you have a smaller window to get it right than if you just anticipate and dodge. So, I mean, that's why I played dodge so heavily when I started, like in Elden Ring and stuff, because parry's hard. It's harder. But, yeah, there's some dudes they'll have limited moves, or just their delivery is tuned with how you perceive so well that you can do good against someone the first time. This dude's tough. For me to get all of his timings. He's got too much of a change-up going. Just like that Moretta lady. I knew she had that kick. Which is a delay, and then she had a delayed follow-up head swing with it. I know when she throws those spells, it's bing, 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 bing. And then, like, yeah, all timings change. But, yeah, I'm saying, when you see, like, a big dude, I mean, goodness, when I was dying to Moretta on the last stream, every time I'd have to run across the bridge and fight that big dude, I stood there and tried to parry his like slam he was doing with that arrow. That dude hit me 15 times. Like, I think I ever got it once. And it's what I would prefer. He's a big dude and it's a delayed overhead slam, and I ate every single one of them. But I didn't care because I killed him every time. But still, I'm like, apparently the one I prefer and can see I'm fucking just not dealing with, right? Because that dude cracked me every time. And that was on the last episode. Yeah, see, I'm so used to playing on private too that, like, right now I just take a couple minutes and I jump on my phone for a minute and this and that, and it's like I know I'm public, but I might I'd like to go over some new games. Maybe I'll put it up on this, but I'll just stay with a background. Well, it would probably be better if I discussed it. I want to talk about the upcoming games, and I briefly touched on it yesterday with the state of play, because I found another thing about a game that wasn't on that list when I Googled it that was associated with state of play. So it's like, okay, I am Googling what was every game mentioned in the state of play yesterday. And like, when I thought I'd see a list, I'd see something else on something else that wasn't there, in vice versa. Well, not vice versa, but multiple times. Alright, I'm gonna go back in though. You know, with the size of this sword, listen, it's cool because it is a long sword and they gave it its special moveset for Moretta. But that's just too much, man. Your R1 needs to be, it's your light attack. You got me. Like, that's quick, the after one. They just wanted to give it the fancy moveset, but I'm not into that. I'm just not into... I want my light attack to be a light attack, period. A quick attack. This R1, that's the R2, which it is sweet, because it's the head kick and the nut. And that's what I talked about timing with her. I knew that move 1-2. She wouldn't always do the follow-up, though. Sometimes you would just get that. But see, we're locked into the whole thing. But yeah, it's... I just... let me see something. Let me check the long swords. Put that on. And then put the theater one on. Let me see. Ooh, which one is that? That's cool. Just wanna... It's not bad. Okay, these two are the same movesets. It's faster though. And again, I'm not mad that they did what they did because it's Moretta's sword and they gave you her moveset kinda. So I mean, they did that right. It's just I don't want the fucking fancy moves that get me hurt. Long sword, so we've already messed with the Silver Wasp. Let me see the stage. Oh, that's neither one of those. Okay, those are the same. Glacier's Pride. That's the... Yeah, this is the cool blue glow sword. Alright, so let's check out again. I'm just seeing if any of them have different moveset. So we did these two. So Silver Wasp, which I already know of, and Stage Longsword. That's a little different. I think that is the Silver Wasp. That's the most common moveset in it. The slashes like that. But if you check the Silver Wasp, it's got a very nice back second light attack, second R1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a little variety. So I mean, and I've done this one and it's sick. I don't know why I pulled it. Because I don't love any of them, I guess. That was Stage, so this is Juniper. That's Silver. Here's Juniper. Pretty common. There's like 3 different ones that had the low slash. The other ones are all overhead. Martyr's Regret. There's the same one as the one before. So there's 3 in this longsword. Well, there's Moretta's. There's this one where they drop down. Do you see how he's dropping down doing the slash? It's going overhead, horizontal, overhead, horizontal. And then there's the overhead, overhead, overhead in the longswords. And then there's the Silver Wasp. Paleo Trophy. It's the same as Silver Wasp. That might be it for movesets. So it's got 3... 2 for sure. Let me check again. Yeah, there's 3. See how these are all overhead across slashes? And then the Silver Wasp had a matching one, and then Martyr's Regret matched that one. Watch these R1s. Overhead, horizontal, overhead, horizontal. And Silver Wasp. So there's 3 primary different move sets in the longsword class, as well as a specialty with Moretta's sword. So far, that's what we've been able to see. That's probably it. 3 different move sets with 1 class of weapons. That's probably it, man. Alright, here's Bloodlust. This looks like it's speed. Silver Wasp. Silver Wasp. Yeah, there's probably 3. Which... That's pretty good. Well, I mean, and there's also, you know, the specialty of 4. That's pretty good. If you're telling me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 classes of weapons. Different move sets, including if there's a specialty associated with that weapon. I don't know if every class is going to have a specialty like Moretta's and it's her own move set in that class. You're looking at 12, 15, 18, 21 different move sets in 7 different weapon classes. That's decent. That's pretty good. I mean, I would have thought that it was alright if they had just had 2, to be honest. And they got 3 and then even a 4th because we got a boss weapon for it. So, I'm glad I did this because it lets me give props to him. Yeah, I mean, if that follows suit, I'm doing it since I found 3 different ones in Longsword. I'm thinking maybe they did that for all 7 classes. But yeah, that's it. Bloodlust. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 long swords. Okay? Out of those 9 long swords, we have 4 different move sets we have access to. That's very respectable variety. And that's the thing is, like, I don't really feel like I love any of them, though. You know what would make me feel better about the Silver Wasp? Is that, you see that second R1? So 1, 2, that jab, that quick, I want that to be the first one. Shink! A quick poke, not that. I want that. And then I think I would jive differently with this, because every time I do, I can just stick and move. My R1 is bink, just chink, and I can move chink. You know what I mean? Instead, you're giving me this first, which that's not the same as that. And if they would just have flipped those, I'm telling you, I would. Out of the 9 long swords, the 2 that share the Silver Wasp moveset, I would like them. I don't hate them, I just don't love them. Because nothing feels appropriately fast enough for just the opening R1. And yeah, Bloodlust is the one that shares the moveset with Silver Wasp. And they're like those dueling swords looking thing or whatever. Yeah, you see, I just want yeah, it's just the second move in it is the one I want as the first. But everything's similar, but it doesn't matter. It's still some semi-different. So it's, you know, good job to them. Yeah, I know, I'm in a circle about it. But I'm a little disappointed because I gotta go back in and I'm like, I gotta go with the Silver Wasp. Which we've already had it upgraded once. Insufficient funds. Oh, all my souls are... Hang on. I got stuff for that. Oh my god, I got 41,000. Well, we can take this up decently. I can make this a heavy hitter, son. I don't want to get crazy with it. What is it right now? Yeah, it's +7. We haven't taken anything +5. I could keep taking it up, too, is the thing. Like, I might be able to make this +10. But I'm almost thinking of respecking and ripping out 5 levels. It doesn't matter now. I didn't even notebook for this, and I need to go back to the merchant when we got another $250,000 or whatever and buy everything that I wanted from him. We don't really need to put any more levels, I don't think. And again, when you look at my weakest stat, it is attack power. And my highest 2 are for stamina and line charge. And then, so attack power and luck are my lowest. All of my elemental, defense and status power, second lowest. And then my HP and defense are third. So again, my primaries are stamina and line charge. If they could have just gave me my poke. I'm gonna move on, but I will. We got 3, 4, 5. We got 6 colossal great swords right now. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 great swords. What's the great sword feel like? It feels pretty good, man, for a great sword. Yeah, we might work a great sword. Obviously not right now, but what I would like to do when we get near the end for, you know, because I like to do my reviews and talk about the game as best that I can, which is why it's important to me to understand the mechanics so I can, you know, help share the game in the proper way. And that's why I said, and I can get it pulled up. But what I was saying I want to do when we get closer to the end, I want to do what I just did there with the long swords. In the fact right now we figured out, wow, there's 3 different primary movesets in the long swords that, you know, they slightly differ, but nonetheless they are different. And then there's even a specialty with the boss weapon. I want to see if they hold that throughout. I am curious now. Or if I just so happen to land in the class that they did that with, and everything else has 1 or 2. And then, even then, though, like I said, as long as they slap 2, I feel like, okay, that's fine. So when they do 3 and then even a 4th, I'm like, yeah, I really want to bring acknowledgement to that. Like I said, man, so far, like, my take on this game, there's obviously some things to work on, and you can improve it and things like that, which, like, specifically the variety and the line charge movesets. We'll go over it all at the end, but nonetheless, the core development of the game, what they have here and stuff, they could make a really cool number 2. Really, they could. This whole mask thing, and the fact you have 3 different dudes with 3 different builds, it's cool. Oh look, I changed and he's awakened right now for switching. So yeah, and that's a way. That's just a way to play this game that takes it to the next level, is your ability in combat to swap these masks. He's awakened just with swapping. Yeah, that's it. That'll get you awakened. Yeah, so the game really rewards you if you swap, because you go right to an awakened state, which, you know, you're in your mask buffs and things like that, if that's what comes with it. or if you have some special stat down there. I really like that weapon. Matter of fact, is that still loaded up? Alright, let me go in here. I can cherry bomb that dude with this and parry his spells.
For once I agree.
Oh, I thought I dodged it. Got him. God, dude, that dude was going nuts. Man. Look at his health, man. Oh, I don't have any heals. Yeah, man, look at his health. Is he regenning health? There's something that happens with sickness, maybe for health, that he's somehow reaping a benefit. I need to double check that. I didn't realize he had as much health as he has. Not saying that I had hit him a bunch, really. But bro had like 90-95% HP still. When I looked at his health bar, I'm like... Alright, so I just noticed something there. Because remember, when the mage is up, I'm able to parry spells. I have a smaller health bar with that other dude. And I was, like, my health wasn't the same problem. And it's because I think I have health recovery with parry still on that dude. And I could tell. So if it's on there, I can tell it is. Yeah, it heals you. I knew something was, I was like, that one parry thing for health that I had on before, it's gotta still be on him. It is. I can tell, man. I can tell by my HP. Because I'd get cracked by that one dude running from him. And then I'd parry a couple things from the mage, and I'm like, oh, my health's full again. So, what I do want to check is if I got something on my guy that's lowering his defense. Because he has more health, but I feel like he was getting cracked harder. So, let me see this. Man, casting a mask line gives us physical defense, and that dude still cracks me. Deal more damage. Yeah, is it this? Increase elemental powers by 30%. Why does it feel like his health is worse, though? There's nothing on that would... Let me try to slap this parry gem on. Yeah, man, I don't know. It must be my head. You know what it probably is? Is because, yeah, I was getting health recovery on a parry, which I could tell. And then with him, it doesn't exist at all, so I think it's just, yeah, for whatever reason, I just feel like he gets hit harder. But maybe not. But yeah, I could... I mean, this dude's risky to play with. That dude could one-shot that HP bar. Yeah, he's not one-shotting that. Definitely not that. He could one-shot me on that. But this worked good to run around. Yeah, let's take a look. You know, and I don't have to be that concerned anyway. It's not like there's fucking 300 people watching and I'm trying to... But I still want to be tentative to it. But let me take a look again. In Enotria, the sick status, or Milano, what does that do if you inflict the enemy with it? Any health recovery that's possible in that state from either myself or the enemy. The green element is the skull. It inflicts sick, which acts as a powerful poison that depletes the target's health. What happens if you inflict an enemy with it? The enemy will continuously lose HP for the duration. Okay. The contagious aura. The infected enemy emits a green aura. If you stand too close to them, the sickness will spread to you, building up your own meter until you become infected and start losing health as well. Combat adjustments. It lowers the afflicted target's overall defense, seeking their physical damage output and stamina regen. Is health recovery possible in this state? For the enemy, no. There is no innate healing benefit granted to the enemy when they are afflicted with sick. They simply lose health. For you, normal rules. Normally, you cannot recover health from the status effect itself. You can only use your Armora flask to heal the damage. Yeah, for you. Special perk exception. There is an intentional build exception. You invest in specific traits and build paths within the path of innovators that can govern the Milano effect. You can unlock a perk where getting affected by sick will heal you over time instead of damaging you. No, if you are thinking of a status effect where hitting the enemy So my only concern is, am I getting inflicted by my own poison? I haven't noticed that I've gotten poisoned. But yeah, no, it worked specifically like that. When I get you with poison, yeah, it's going to eat your health. No, it's not going to eat theirs the same way as it does to us, and I'm aware of that. But yeah, he's got a green aura. If you stand too close to them, the sickness will spread to you, building up your own meter. Yeah, I don't think I've been afflicted by my own sick. But I'm just making sure. But yeah, he can't, like, recover health for hitting me when I have sick on him. Got too close. I was trying to fucking... Oh, you fucking dick. Get out of the way so I can parry it. Got it. Oh, he ruined it. Get the fuck off, and he killed me. See, he's hard because you gotta run from him the whole time. It's doable though. But yeah, you see how quick he killed me? I was doing excellent. Let me see. We could do something for an upgrade that would be specific to this fight. That could help us. Podcasting, max line slip 2, your wife infused with... Oh, yeah, we can get that. Attune. So, I could get that perfect parry when I stance break him and go do that critical with a temporary physical power. Duration attuned gauntlet. The question is, what do I want to pull? I can pull that. What? That doesn't completely help what I wanted, but... Using the increases your physical defense and grants your super armor. Armored amber. Okay, I could try that. I think I'll take the stamina increase. My heal parry. I have 252. But I could get this. Dealing damage with a weapon attack has a chance of partially refunding its stamina cost. This could be useful. Because you know how many times I go to cast and I get knocked out of it? Well, wouldn't that be nice when I go to cast, it triggers an explosion? This I need to try to see if it keeps me from getting knocked out of my animation. Like, when I go to cast and that explosion triggers, does that kind of stun the enemy? Because that could be very valuable. So 140, 20. We're going to go get it. Unleashed. I am curious. I got another spot. Yeah, that's the one I want to try. Alright, yeah, we got some new stuff going on. And I could pull this too because my sword's already infused. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing sick damage. Obviously, if I slap this on, I'm sure it builds it faster. Let me see if we can see that, actually. Oh, yeah, I can't. I was going to cast a mask line and see if the sick damage showed an increase. I need to test that. Hang on, let me see something. In Enotria, if the Silver Wasp sword I'm using has sick damage, when I use an infusion with sick, does it increase the damage temporarily? Okay, so infusing a weapon that already has innate element / status trait, like your Silver Wasp, overrides the weapon's base damage, but does not add an additional temporary stack of the same status to increase your direct damage. However, infusions are highly strategic and increase your overall combat damage temporarily. So, the primary reason to use an infusion is to change your damage to an element that the boss is weak to. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm seeing by that is it would cause an increase to the base damage when it's infused, but it doesn't apply as a stack on top of what our base is as far as inflicting. Now, you probably get it to inflict faster, but it's only because the stats are raised, if that makes sense. I think that's how I'm seeing it and understanding it. What is it? Is it 9? Oh my god, dude.
This will be fun.
For once I agree. Oh.
Damn you!
Mind your blasted toys, you lumbering toad!
I was aiming at you, Balanzoni.
missed it.
Balance on like a floating.
Okay, he's got sick. Oh, he's dead. Cameron. Fuck, dude. It didn't knock me out of it. I cannot, I'm struggling so bad on his timing, and he hits so fucking hard, man.
Lucky blow.
He fucking hits so hard. Got no heals. Look at his health. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I'm not learning his timings.
Ornament here.
And I'm not doing very good damage to him. I don't know. I almost beat him like the first time I took down the big boy. I think I did, seriously. What was I in there hitting him with? The hammer? Is he got sick? Because his health bar is green. Like, is he immune to it? Hang on. That would be a problem, eh? Because you notice his health bar is green, right? He is sick. Yeah, I'm just now piecing that together. God, my box is in the way. I need a weapon that's like this damage then. That's what I need to do. He's sick, that's why his health bar is green. I'm just now piecing that together. Goodness. I gotta go do something. Oh, shh. All of my souls are stuck in that boss fight. He's not inflicting sick on me, though. But his health bar is green, which makes me think, does he have Milano? He's got some magic because he teleports. I mean, he could have new stuff for sale. I mean, this is the last chapter in that zone. There's a sick great sword. Morning Star. And there's a saber. What are the healing upgrades then? The Armona, the healing item used in the game Enotria, the last song. How do you upgrade your heals? What is the item that you use to upgrade your healing power? The healing efficiency? Armona amplifiers. Yeah, I have them. This should do that. I have 8. 9. So that's why my heals aren't doing that good. Where are they? Now it's +9 though. Hang on. Oh my god, those are worth a ton. What, so it's +9? Yeah. Now it's +10. Okay. So we're gonna get 3 out of that. There you go. So our heals went from 8 to 9, 10, +11. And that's not even more drinks, that's just better per drink. Right. He's got 150 of these. Oh, boost your stamina regen. I haven't been using consumables like at all. That sells for 10,000 souls. Sells for 200. That's for farming. Yeah, these sell for 20k. These sell for 1,600. These sell for 800. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I think dude is resistant to sickness. I'm not even playing him good. What is that? That's where we were. What's this one after it? Oh no, this is the run down there. This is when you're up there. My bad. So, let me see his name. and I'll check to see if that dude's
This will be
like
fun.
strong to
All
sick.
one
Yeah,
side.
see, he's green and he's white like Radiant.
Don't dare spoil this. My absolute have studied.
I don't care about that explosion. Get the fuck off me, dude. Oh my god, I need to parry those, and this dude's fucking in my way all the time. God, dude, get the fuck off me. Alright. Yeah, he's immune to my damage. I got the great sword on him, but it's weak because it doesn't have a level. He's in trouble when I get a weapon he's weak to. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Ornament years.
That's why I was doing terrible damage to him. I didn't even look at their names again. He's dead now. That was my best attempt too, by far. I mean, and I was hitting parries there too. But I also decided I have to get some space. He's got a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, or something like that. He's fucking dead now. He better hang it up. But yeah, this is Vis. Okay, Hangover Saber. I was using that. Oh. This was 188. 240, 150, 163. It's still kind of weak. I don't have enough stuff for that. This though, yeah, so I don't want to be throwing poison at him. Which is what's happening right here. This needs to be... Red, that's fine. This move sucks, man. That's fine. Milano. No, I don't want Milano. I don't mind it infusing, but it's gotta be... I'm gonna have to move it to whatever one it is with that number. Fatuo. I'll take this. Gratia, Milano. I don't have one of them. There's slot 4, Milano. Slot 1, Gratia. Slot 3, Fatuo. So we need slot 2 is this. There it is. Slot 2 is this. Bam. So then we go over to slot 2. Bellarella, Wishing Star. So put Wishing Star and Bellarella. There. Now we're Vis based for our infusion. So when I cast Wishing Star, it's... Well, I want that to be a Vis orb. Here's Vis. Yeah, Bellarella's over there. That's Vis. There's the shield one. But I need one that's Presto in slot 2. Drunken Sword. Imbued with the power of Vis. Deadly Wave. Oh yeah, I have the Vis orb right here. Spilled Chalice. That's what it needs to be. There. Now my spells that I cast and when my weapons infuse, they're all 3 associated with Vis. So poison, get it off of there, because that dude, he's resistant to it. All right, now we're good. That can come off. If there was gonna be a backup there, it needs to be. Yeah, this thing's still the strongest. I mean, they're both +3. Yeah, this thing's a fucking... The Flame Burge is... It's colossal, though. She's slow, but yeah, it's a fucking... It's a truck. I'm not trying to use that anyway. I'm going to use the Saber, but... Alright, yeah. I mean, that's my bad on... I knew it was weird, too, when I had said earlier, I'm like, his health's really good. Well, I'm hitting... Everything I'm in there with is associated with fucking Milano, the sick, and that's what he is. He's at least, like, resistant to it, and his health bar's green. And based on how little damage I was doing to him, yeah, he's resistant to it. Okay. All right. Lay down, dude. So remember, instead of slot 4, I'm worried about casting slot 2 to get the infusion. No.
This will be fun.
For once I agree.
This fucking asshole's always on me. He fucking, oh my god, dude.
Don't you
I'm still not doing great damage with this weapon. It's too basic and under-leveled, man. Get the fuck off of me. Dude's just fucking on me. No, don't put a bubble up. Where's bro? One, 2, 1. I was too frustrated it took me so long to kill the big dude there. Because it's annoying that like I said, I can do it, I gotta get away from him, but this just feels like, bro, I was hitting the other dude. I need to use the other sword on him. This needs upgraded. I don't even like the moveset on this though either, man. This saber. It seems fast right here, but I swear it's not like that. much do I need? 4,800. I don't know what's worth what. That's 800. That should do it. I can at least put a level in this. $9,000. Yeah, I need another level in this. So what I'm gonna do is I can use this Silver Wasp on the big boy, but I have to switch to the Saber on him. Because this does hit hard. This just needs a little more level. 9,000. They're making me use up all my shit. There's 21,000. So pop another. Just need 800 and I can pop one more in that. There it is on the dot. Or not on the dot, whatever. Yeah, see, I can take this thing way up. I need 19,000. I just want to see what it feels like. Alright, there you go. 30,000 and I can take it to plus 10. We have the ability to, too. Alright, that should feel a little better. Yeah, so this is we're gonna stay. I'm gonna do the Vis stuff that I'm doing. When I hit the big boy, though, it's gonna be with this. Then we go to this for the other dude. Well, this probably cracks now. 321, 339. This is still stronger at plus 7. Physical 200, physical 223, sick 947, dizzy 665. Yeah, this thing's better. And they're both common. They're different weapon classes too, and I'm aware. Yeah, this should be a little faster and a little less strong, so it's accurate. But alright, now I think we're good. We're gonna beat it with like this. Is there any other masks that I would like for this fight? You gain... No, that's farming. Does using the Adori burst drain? I don't... Here's the one thing I don't understand. Is like increase the maximum amount of Armonia Amber charge. Okay, that's your heal. Armonia Amber, that's the flasks. My bad. One thing I was gonna ask is because the Adori burst, Ardor burst. I don't know if it's Ardori or Ador. Ardor. I was wondering, and I've watched doing this, does it drain your mask line charges? And I've never noticed that it does, but it doesn't drain from our awakened state either. So it's like you just have this, all it ever costs is stamina. The Ardor burst, but I bring it up because Ardor power is a thing of it. They're like other moves and stuff that are associated with Ardor power. Hang on. Okay. I'll read what someone says. So, yeah, like when it's a core stat, it's like, but the only thing I do with Ardor is that burst stomp, which it does do a little bit of damage, but it's nothing. There's not other moves like a charge it up and do a fucking fist slam. You know what I mean? I know it's some of the stuff in mask lines too. Come on. God, you click on one of these fucking gaming sites and there's... Yeah, I couldn't find it in there, of course. God, man, it's almost fucking 10 o'clock. Dude, what is wrong with this thing? I'll look at it later. This thing's acting funny. It's so weird, because, bro, I'm from the day when everyone had landlines when I was a kid, bro, in like Windows 95. And if you got on the internet, like you call someone's house and it would just be like or whatever, because someone used the phone cord to plug into the fucking tower because they're connecting to the internet, and shit was fucking slow as fuck. And now, like, we have a supercomputer. Everyone has it with their cell phone, and internet is just like bing, bing, bing. So anytime like something gets a 2-second delay, it's like, oh my god, it's so slow. And it's like, bro, we used to run Windows 95 with dial-up internet, and like, motherfuckers didn't have cell phones, and you couldn't call somebody's house if their parents or something were on the internet. Like, that's from when I'm a kid, bro. It's just funny how things evolve and change, and you lose sight of how just crazy different, like, the internet access in and of itself is. It's like literally cell phone, boom, anything internet, immediately. Meanwhile, we were on fucking, yeah, Windows 95, fucking dial-up, slow ass shit. She's probably about to be coming in here. I want to give it another go, though, now that I leveled that. I will figure out, though, the Ardor power. It's gotta imply more than to that stomp. And I haven't correlated anything with it with, like, Ardor power and, like, mask lines and charging speed, or the power to the... Maybe, yeah, it makes your mask lines more powerful. I'll find out. Alright, let's get this out, and we'll take down Big Boy. Let me pop the stamina thing when I come in. I got 25 of them.
Forward, sire.
Damn it, I want those, but I have to keep away from him, so I have to juke it just right. How did... Oh, he dodged it too. He usually gets hit by that wave. See, he fucks it up, dude, when I'm trying to run from him. I want to parry these. And then, see, I can't parry that because I have to get away from him. Sack of shit. Oh, you hit your buddy. Yeah, I got greedy.
And see what
I got impatient.
lay within.
I ran up there and did my power move on Big Boy. And dude was in there whirlwinding, and I'm just sick of running from him. But yeah, it's definitely, this is doable. I just want to get my one-on-one with him again. As you see, I was annoyed there. He didn't go down to that power wave, and that's what annoyed me, because I'm like, bullshit. Good start. Just keep working him. Watch the wave. Got your ass again, fucker. God, he won't go away. Alright. No, don't kill me yet. Hang on, I gotta switch weapons. There we go. Man, he just salted my ass, man. I just can't get his timing right now. And I'm a little flustered because I gotta deal with that other dude before I get my one-on-one. And like 3 attempts ago, it was like my best one, and I was getting some parries. And I'm like, alright, I'm getting his timing. And then there's a nightmare. It's fucking 10 o'clock anyway, so... I don't know. It's possible I turn it back on, but... I just need a little more defense on him. But no, it's alright. We'll start back here on the next stream. Good attempts. I mean... kind of ending sour because I wasn't getting clean one-on-ones with him to learn his moves, but we got a setup going. You know, at least I'm like, oh, I can't use my sick on him. I'll use it on Big Boy, swap to this. But, yeah. See ya.